With Mbappe's insane current form, is he considered in the Ballon D'Or run right now?
Is Mbappe in the Ballon d'Or conversation? Absolutely, 100%. Is he one of the main candidates as of right now? That's when the question starts moving a different way. Why? Because in my opinion, the clear favorites at the moment are Mo Salah from Liverpool and Rafinha from Barcelona. And then you have the usual suspects. We could see a Haaland, we could see Mbappe, we could see Vinicius, we could see Jude, we could see Verge, we could see Harry Kane. All of them, they're performing at a high level. So it's all going to come down to what? Narrative. I always say for the Ballon d'Or, now that it's actually a season award and not like back in the day when it was end of the season and the beginning of the new season, now we have a clear defining path of players. The beginning of the season, I believe those are the players that are just showing they're the best, right? Like they're just outright showing like, hey, we're just playing at the highest level. That is Mo Salah and Rafinha. Now, the second half of the season, this is where I believe the narrative part of the season kicks in. Why? Because you have the title-defining games. You have the Champions League playoff, right? The knockout stages. You have the last games of the leagues to just find out who's going to win each respective league. You have the Copas del Rey, the FA Cups, the Europa League if you have a Ballon d'Or contender in that competition. You have everything that defines it. So people will say like, well, at the beginning of the season, Salah was this good. But when the lights were the brightest, he disappeared. Oh, Rafinha started the season really, really good. But Barcelona, bro, they didn't win the league. They made it to the semifinal of the Champions League, but no. And that's when the narrative play comes in. Because imagine, let's take Real Madrid out of the equation. Let's go with Harry Kane. Harry Kane goes on and scores another 40 goals with Bayern Munich. They win the league, and they somehow win the Champions League. And the DFB Pokal, I don't know if they're still in that competition, but let's say they win it all. At that point, doesn't the narrative tell you like, oh, he started slow, but now he showed up when it matters? That's literally the same reason why Vini was the main candidate last season. Because he got injured in the beginning of the season. As soon as he came back, he reminded everyone just like, I've been this good the whole time. So, put that same example for Mbappe, and we could easily see a flip, and he becomes the number one candidate like many other players later on this season.